Discipline works on good days. Systems work every day. Many people believe discipline is the solution to inconsistent work. If something is not getting done, the answer seems obvious. Be more disciplined. Try harder. Push yourself. For a short time, this can work. You focus more. You push through distractions. You finish the task. But discipline is not a stable system. It depends on energy. It depends on mood. It depends on how much pressure you are under that day, and those conditions change constantly. Effect number 1. Willpower weakens under pressure. Most work does not happen when everything is calm. It happens when you are tired, when several tasks compete for attention, when deadlines are close. Under those conditions, discipline becomes unreliable. You still intend to do the right things, but small steps start to slip. You delay a follow-up. You forget to update something. You skip a step because you are in a hurry. None of these decisions seem serious. Each one saves a few minutes, but together they create inconsistency. Important work gets pushed aside by urgent work. Quality begins to fluctuate. Some days everything is organized and precise. Other days things feel rushed. Not because your standards changed, but because your energy changed. And discipline depends on energy. This is why relying only on willpower creates fragile workflows. The system works when you feel strong, but weakens when pressure appears. Effect number 2. Systems reduce decisions. A good system removes small questions from your day. Questions like, should I send the reminder now? Did I already follow up? Where should this file go? Each of these questions seems minor, but each question requires attention, and attention is limited. When dozens of small decisions appear throughout the day, they slowly drain mental energy. This creates friction. Work takes longer to start. You hesitate before beginning. You recheck things just to be sure. Systems remove many of these decision points. The next step is already defined. The file goes to the same place every time. The reminder happens automatically. The workflow continues without needing constant supervision. As a result, work becomes predictable. You do not need perfect discipline. The structure supports you. Open loops create pressure. A system also reduces open loops. An open loop is something you know you still need to do. Send the document. Respond to the message. Update the record. Each open loop sits in the back of your mind, even when you are not working on it. Over time, these unfinished tasks create mental pressure. Systems close many of these loops automatically. They move work forward without requiring repeated attention. Misconceptions. One common belief is that the real solution is simply more discipline. But discipline does not change the structure of work. It only pushes you to operate inside the same fragile system. If the workflow constantly demands decisions and reminders, discipline only postpones the problem. Another misconception is that systems are rigid and reduce creativity. In reality, the opposite is often true. Systems remove repetitive tasks. They handle predictable steps. This frees attention for work that actually requires creativity and judgment. Instead of constantly maintaining the process, you can focus on improving it. Systems also do not need to be complicated. They only need to stabilize the most fragile parts of manual work. The steps that rely entirely on memory, the tasks that repeat every day, the small decisions that interrupt focus. When those parts are stabilized, work becomes smoother, progress becomes more consistent, and pressure decreases. The real point: discipline still matters, but it should not carry the entire system. Because discipline fails under stress, systems do not. They keep work moving forward even on average days. And most work happens on average days.